The feud between the rivaling street gangs in the Grand Theft Auto series has been a long and drawn out one, and although by the year of 2013 it's quieted down somewhat, in some people's minds it's still as active as it was back in the early 1990s. Drugs, guns and drive-bys are almost a thing of the past concerning street gangs, but for some it's part of their everyday way of life. Franklin Clinton, a top-ranking member of the families, or more specifically the Chamberlain Gangster Families, or CGF for short, a subsidiary of the much larger formation, is a street hustler and dime bag dealer who's trying to break away from the life of a small-time criminal. He's dreaming bigger. He has no issue with criminality, but longs for the days where he's not worried about falling victim to drive-by shootings and such by rivaling factions in the families, the ballers, and understands that there's more to be achieved in life than making small change on the streets. He wants the risk to justify the reward. Unfortunately for Franklin, associates close to him aren't as open-minded and can only understand one way of life, for example, his best friend Lamar Davis. Whilst even working a regular job for a car dealership, the duo still somehow managed to land themselves into rivaling gang activity. During the mission Repossession, where both Franklin and Lamar are tasked with retrieving a motorcycle, Franklin is hesitant about going forward with it as he fears it may delve him deeper into the world he's trying to escape from.
Maybe next month, huh?
Man, fuck next month, Simeon. What about today? I demand a retrial.
Today is nothing, just a bike. Hasn't made a payment at all. Some kid at Vespucci Beach. His name is Esteban Jimenez.
Is he in a gang?
Curiously enough, I did not inquire when he bought the bike.
We got work to do, Employee of the Month.
Franklin and Lamar bicker back and forth through the journey, with Franklin stating that he wants to avoid any unnecessary conflict and Lamar countering, his mind still set on becoming a top-ranking gangbanger.
Hey, wasn't that motherfucker who took the bike that S.A. Vagos dude? With the tattoo on his face and shit?
Yeah, that was him.
Fuck, homie. I don't want no unnecessary bullshit here, alright?
Give a shit? It's a reason Simeon pays a couple of mean-looking motherfuckers to come repo this shit. We ain't Girl Scouts.
In your case, I ain't so sure about that.
Upon arriving at the location, Franklin immediately understands that the pair are in a rivaling territory and becomes nervous. We soon learn he was right to feel that way.
Man, ain't this about a bitch? Ain't no motherfucking bike in here, man.
Hola, amigos.
Hola, S.A.
We saw you trying to creep up in here, man.
Yeah? You saw this motherfucker?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit!
Vamos! Fucking die! Come on down!
So the duo will have to battle their way out of a situation that could have been avoided entirely were it not for Lamar's trigger-happy ways. After escaping and managing to repossess the vehicle, Franklin expresses his anger towards Lamar for his actions.
Man, I can't hang with your ass for a while, bro. You a psychopath. You done finally fucking lost it.
That's that Apache blood in me, homie. You ain't lucky I ain't do a flying tomahawk and scalp they motherfucking ass.
We can't repo the assets of a dead man, big sitting cheap asshole.
And we ain't going to neither. I'm gonna keep this motherfucker for myself. Tell Simeon we couldn't recover.
You fucking tell him, you fucking moron!
Although Franklin was of course upset at Lamar, he sticks by his side. Franklin is torn between his own aspirations and the loyalty he feels he owes to the ones he grew up with. We see this further when we first meet Tonya, a substance abuse user who manipulates Franklin by guilting him into helping out herself and her boyfriend, another member of the families, by covering their shifts at work whilst the pair continue to stay high.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Tanya?
Ain't nothing wrong with me. Shit.
Well, your ass don't look too good. Where the fuck is JB?
Smoking.
And what about you?
I mean, I quit. You know what I'm saying? Almost.
Yeah, whatever.
JB, look, JB gonna lose everything. He gonna lose the house, you know what I'm saying, the business, everything, and you said you was gonna
He
help.
ain't my cousin.
Whatever, if that's how you feel.
What the fuck do I know about towing cars?
Look, it's easy. If JB can do it, you can do it, for fuck's sake. Come on, I'ma show you. Come on, shit.
All right, then. Shit.
Show him everything.
Franklin complains throughout the entire encounter, but still assists Tonya, referring back to his loyalty. This repetitive behaviour between the Gang of Green is leading nowhere, and even though Franklin knows this, he continues down this path of destruction. One such incident in where Franklin is helping out his hood would turn out to be a game changer. Lamar Davis needs Franklin's help with something, promising a big payday.
Damn! F, is that your auntie?
Yeah, thank God I missed her crazy ass. She spirit walking and shit now, man. That's just her attempts to...
Hey, don't be talking shit about your auntie, man. She cool as a motherfucker, man. Come on.
Come where?
We gotta go pick up some shit from around the corner, man. We can walk and talk at the same time.
Why the fuck we can't drive?
Around the block with Chop? You need to walk with your fat ass.
During the ride uptown, Franklin tries to convince his best friend to leave the lifestyle and become more serious if he wishes to be successful, but Lamar, stuck in the loop, believes success to still be himself, becoming a high-ranking gangbanger. It's following this conversation that we learn of exactly what Lamar needs Franklin along on his trip for.
Wait, hold on. Listen to your boy one time. Listen to your boy. You want some paper? This is what it's about. Check it out. I'm talking about 40,000. No problem. Cash in hand, 2 days time, no killing, nothing.
No, just starting another beef with the fucking baller. That's Class A felony bullshit.
We gonna keep our disguise on. Ain't nobody gotta know it was us.
Yeah, whatever, homie. We'll see about that.
Arriving at the location, the two encounter a man known as D, a high-ranking member of the rivaling Ballers faction.
That's disgusting.
What's happening now, D-man? Ain't no fun if the gangsters can't have none.
Man, fuck you, Mark. I ain't sharing no ass to CGF.
Ain't nobody sharing nothing.
Hey, ain't there a law against you mark-ass gangsters, insignia, mask-wearing motherfuckers?
So off the pair goes out chasing the man with the intentions of both kidnapping and turning him in for a ransom. After they chase through the train yard, they catch up to their prey.
That bitch just fucking bit me, man!
Shut the fuck up. Hey, man, get over here.
Oh, shit! What the fuck, man? I ain't got no beef with the CGF.
Because maybe we doing our own thing.
What the fuck, man?
We got your boy.
You calling them on a cell phone, you dumb motherfucker? They gonna trace this shit in a second.
We want 40,000. Is pay me or pay the funeral director, motherfucker.
What the fuck you done done? You just gave them our location. Now we gotta let this motherfucker out of here.
What?
Get the fuck out of here. That damn phone.
What the fuck?
Fuck you!
When Franklin realizes their mistake of using a mobile phone, something of which he warned Lamar about prior to this, he understands that the only way out of this situation was to let D go, in hopes that this alone would be enough to subdue the rivaling Ballers from retaliating. He warns Lamar to keep his head low, as he knows the severity of the situation.
Alright, motherfucker.
You the motherfucker. You better watch out for them Ballers. They gonna be on you now. Them cops gonna be on your ass too.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it. I'm a motherfucking gangster. You know how I do. I can take care of my sizzle.
No, the fuck you kids ain't.
Lamar and Tonya aren't the only ones stuck in the past, which takes us on over to the primary subject of this video, Harold Joseph, street name Stretch, a top-ranking member of the families. A quick look into Stretch's Life Invader page reveals a little about his past. From posts such as this one, we can see that Stretch is incarcerated, although the details of his detainment are unclear. We can see that he still has contacts on the outside, and that he smuggled a mobile phone into the prison, which he uses to keep track of the ongoings around both his gang and his old neighbourhood. One post of particular interest is this one, reading, crossing lines, building bridges, doing my thing, indicating that Stretch is making connections with a person or a faction. We'll learn the exact details of this connection pretty soon. Lastly for now, concerning his Life Invader page, Stretch states that he's been released from his incarceration at Bolingbroke Prison. Following this, he heads straight back to the hood where he hooks up with Lamar Davis, then Franklin Clinton.
Bitch, you ain't no more of a man than me.
I hear that.
Gangster shit. Look who's bizarre.
What's
happening with it, man?
Oh, no, show some respect here. Man, they couldn't hold down his back. Come on now.
Damn, man. I gotta spend my day with another middle-aged fool trying to recapture his youth.
What this fool just say?
I missed you, dawg.
Oh, you miss me, huh?
Nah, I ain't missed you. Your ass could have stayed gone for good. So I fucked your girl, mugged your moms, and better yet, I ain't thought about your ass in years.
Ha ha. You got jokes now, huh? Hey, but I see you doing well for yourself. Check that on out.
Shit, I'm doing just fine.
That's what I hear. But I know some sweet boys up in the pen that got bigger balls than you.
Oh, you been doing your time looking at sweet boy balls? Yeah, it's good to have confirmation.
This funny fuck. Why you keep hanging around this clown, L? Shake this fool,
We
man.
from the same set, Stretch. Why y'all can't get along? Y'all been doing this shit for years, man.
You know what, dawg? It's good you back home. Glad you here. Missed you, boy. Damn, you definitely got hit up inside.
Hit up?
Hey.
Yo, motherfucker, I know little like you been turned out on the daily, talking about being hit up. Swear, man, you ain't got no motherfucking respect.
Motherfucker, I got respect for reality.
Reality? All right, you keep thinking that. Just keep thinking that. Shit, you gonna get yours.
fuck you.
I swear, man.
Strizette, come on, man. Cool
what the
out.
fuck,
Chill, man.
This motherfucker get on my goddamn nerve.
Get on my nerves too, man. But, man, F, come on, man. Let's just bust a move, man. You gonna drive or what, pimp?
Drive where?
The bickering between Franklin and Stretch indicates a long-running feud between the two, with Lamar trying to act as an arbiter of some sort, attempting to keep the peace. Lamar feels trapped between his loyalty to Stretch and his loyalty to Franklin. One side is trying to initiate a more active gang life, whilst the other is trying to escape it. Regardless, Franklin Clinton, once again referring to his own loyalties, agrees to assist the gang members.
You know, when I went away, you punks was little homies, and I was a big homie. Now I'm out, and you little homies is big homies. But you still gotta respect.
Man, what the fuck you talking about?
We all big homies, but he bigger, right?
Exactly.
Man, that's some fucking pyramid scheme bullshit.
Pyramids is good, man. Illuminati pharaoh shit.
Stretch condescends to both Franklin and Lamar, indicating that he feels he's a much higher ranking than them both. Whilst arriving at the gun store, both Stretch and Lamar speak out, indicating that they're in no way associated with Franklin's purchases. It's reasons such as this that lead Franklin to understand that as far as the gang-led lifestyle he's living is concerned, there's no real loyalty. This is one of the reasons he wants out.
Ammunition, armorer to the stars.
Hey, what's up, man?
Firing range is in the back, and all our weapons are customizable.
Oh, hell yeah. You can trick your blam blam out up in here.
Quit all that. Just straight up artillery, man, all right?
Hey, would y'all shut the fuck up? I got this, you clowns.
Hey, listen up. I want to be crystal fucking clear. Nothing he buying got anything to do with us.
Yeah, you know, we got felonies and we ain't touching shit.
I ain't even looking.
On the drive to the recycling plant, we learn of Lamar and Stretch's intentions today, with the latter continuing to condescend to Franklin, still believing strongly in the hierarchy of the families.
You got some cans or some shit I don't know about?
Nah, homie. We got ourselves a drug deal.
Why do I get the feeling this gonna be one of them deals gone wrong type situation?
Now, see, that's that negative attitude Lamar was telling me about. You ain't getting nowhere thinking like that. This ain't new age shit, it's fact. You get what you give, fool.
You been getting dick, but you ain't giving it, huh?
Some Mark talk like that to an OG? CGF has changed, man. No wonder the hood is so lame right now.
It's upon the arrival that Franklin quickly learns the ridiculousness of the entire family's gang mentality.
What's up, fool?
What up with
We
it?
got that shit with a paper at. I'm talking about buku bills.
Lamar Davis. What's up, boy? Everything cool? Hold on, man. What the fuck, man? You was just kidnapping this.
Oh, come on,
dog.
You don't real
F.
recognize real.
D, my just got out crossing lines, did some time with some of your folks.
Hey, look, this ain't about you, man.
What?
You know these dumb
Yo, what the fuck this trick talking about, man?
Yeah,
What's that?
yeah.
Somebody
See,
creeping on
They
us?
putting TV, man, about some gang intervention shit.
Hey, this ain't the police, dog. This some ballers bullshit.
Man, bullshit.
fuck you.
What's up with
Hey,
this
we been
bull-
set up. This shit fucked up.
You fake motherfucker. Shit. Oh, bitch ass ballers.
The trio are forced to fight their way out of the plant after being set up following Franklin and Lamar's kidnapping of T, the high-ranking member of the Ballers. Even after escaping, the family's members must still evade the police, and whilst doing this, Stretch is quick to make his excuses, separating himself from the situation, once again showing the lack of loyalty that surrounds the Gang of Green.
You just picked me up on the side of the road. That's the story, dig? I wasn't here. I wasn't even in this state.
After evading the police, Franklin and Stretch continue on their bickering.
Shut the fuck up.
Hell no. You sounding more and more like a snee-eye itch every day.
Hell,
I sound like somebody trying to make some paper and not get killed.
he's a hook ass. I told.
Go toss a salad, stretch mark ass bitch.
Fucking bastard.
Following the recycling plant incident, a look back on Stretch's Life Invader page shows his true feelings concerning the state of the hood right now, in posts such as this first one reading, "You expect homies to carry on in your absence, but young guns got no respect no more," and Chamberlain Hills got full of bitches in the last couple of years, and not in a good way. He's referring directly to Franklin and Lamar in these posts, expressing his disappointment in the pair. Calling Stretch on his mobile following the recycling plant, we learn that Stretch feels he should be receiving tribute payments, even though he's been away for some time.
Hey, little homie.
Hey, what's cracking, Stretch? Shit, it must be nice speaking on a cell phone that don't spend half the day up your ass.
Where my dudes, motherfucker? It's like membership payment time.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, man. I'm a little short right now, you know? Well, maybe your ass should get out and work for your snaps like the rest of us.
I put in the grind while you was wearing diapers and getting your ass wiped. If you and Lamar wasn't so stupid to set up a deal with a baller's fool wanted to clap your ass, we'd all be fine right now.
Man, that was LD's deal, not mine. Man, I'm out.
Punk, you owe me.
Franklin is still headstrong about becoming so much more than a gangbanger for the families, and he knows that associating himself with Michael DeSanta, a former bank robber in witness protection, is a way to achieve this. Franklin's moving up in the world and manages to become part of an organised team ready to perform a heist unmatchable in terms of funds that he's previously been accustomed to.
All right. I want to say thanks for being a part of our little operation. We're all professionals. We all know the score. We're going to execute the plan. We're going to move quick, and we're going to keep cool. Anybody gets pinched. This meeting never took place. We don't know each other. Is that clear?
Now, we've looked very, very carefully at the plans. We considered something more complicated, but given the location, the weakness of staffing, and the exit points, we believe that a more simple plan will work best.
We're gonna hack in, disable security, and waltz right in through the front door. The security guard should be to our left. We neutralize him. 15 seconds later, you come in. I want extreme pressure applied to the staff. The customers are to be calmly subdued. I want one guy on crowd control, while you and I empty out the merchandise from the cabinets. We're in and out in 90 seconds, guys. Franklin will handle your getaway. I'm leaving on foot. Any questions?
Good luck, everyone.
Franklin has never been part of a team on his level. This furthers his thought process of distancing himself from the families and a gangbanging lifestyle to a much more organised unit. Although he's seen a way out, Franklin is still somewhat torn between making it big but remaining loyal to his previous life and the people he grew up with. Upon returning to his first home on Carson Avenue, after receiving some verbal abuse from both his aunt Denise and best friend Lamar, Franklin learns that Lamar needs his assistance.
I'm gonna call the police.
For what?
Disloyalty, boy.
Disloyalty? What is you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know what it is, homeboy. Yo, you ain't been to the set, ain't came to none of the meetings.
Hanging out with old men, ignoring your homies, acting all superior. Your mama will turn over in her grave, boy.
So you giving me a lecture about not being a good enough gangbanger?
Gangs is positive. That's all we got. That's our heritage.
Ain't nothing positive about your crazy ass. Man, where Tanisha at?
She got more sense than to hang out with your sorry ass. You know you always been like this, boy. I say left, you say right. I say become a doctor. You say become a patient. I say, who is that?
Hello, Missy.
Man, what the fuck you doing here?
Here with the boys.
What?
I'm fucking new in town. I'm making friends, all right? Now let's party.
Look, I had plans on getting some rest until this clown and my aunt came and fucked that up.
I just came over here to holler at you about the little thing.
Man, I said I'm tired, dawg.
What fucking thing? I love things. I'm the king of things.
I ain't talking to you, homie.
Hey, let's go do something about the thing, okay?
What thing?
I'm talking about the little stretch thing, man.
Fucking beautiful. Perfect. It's a gangbang. Let's go. Come on.
We learn that Stretch has set Lamar up on a drug deal with promises that it will move him up in the ranking of the families.
Lamar, what's happening? What you and Stretch set up?
We buying weight, homie. Something that'll move us up the food chain. Real.
Nothing's real in this town, particularly where you and Stretch concerned.
Upon arriving at Grove Street, Franklin is already suspicious of the deal, knowing of the conflict between himself and Stretch, and ponders why Stretch has suddenly become loyal towards him and Lamar. It soon becomes clear.
Hey, be on point. This fool janky. Courier service. Package to collect.
You got the grip?
Present and accounted for. You like that, huh?
Sample?
Now we talking. My throat getting numb already.
So we good, right? Well, let's go.
How about a taste?
No, man, we leaving.
I want a taste of the other side of the brick.
Now, you heard what your boy said. You're leaving.
Hey, give me the back! Whoa.
What the fuck?
Did we ask for a key or a fucking ounce?
Man, that's motherfucking drywall.
Hey, we got some motherfucking buyer's remorse out here.
You can't fucking hustle a hustler!
Oh, you motherfuckers are dead!
After being ambushed, the trio of Franklin, Lamar, and newfound associate Trevor must battle their way out of the enemy territory. During the escape, Franklin quickly realizes that the ambush was orchestrated by Stretch as a retaliation for the kidnapping of Dee.
Stretch set you up. Yo, big homie, a snake.
He didn't know they was playing us for March. That on they dope.
Man, you deluded.
Franklin advises Lamar to call Stretch and get some answers on the situation, but feeling that Lamar will believe anything that Stretch tells him, he makes the call himself.
I need to speak to you fast.
Oh, is that right? Shit, I need to speak to your ass too.
What you taking some crazy white dude around the hood for, huh? Huh?
Cause that crazy white dude's the only reason why we ain't buy a brick of plaster, motherfucker. He the reason why we still breathing.
It look bad, little homie.
Man, I don't give a fuck how it look, big homie. Matter of fact, let me ask your ass something. Why you set us up with a motherfucker that try to run a lick on us and clap us any fucking way?
That shit was real till you and your geek friend fucked it up. That's on you, punk.
Stretch of course blames Franklin for the ambush, citing that it went wrong because he brought Trevor in on it, but Franklin knows better. Franklin continues to move up in the criminal world with the aid of both Michael DeSanta and Trevor Phillips. He's now become associated with billionaire tycoon Devin Weston. Devin wants a team of 3 to steal a number of high-end cars so he can sell them overseas for a profit. Stretch learns of this, prompting a phone call between himself and Franklin, where he once again demands his dues for work that the gang members have put in.
Hey, what up, Stretch?
Hey, man. Round the way, they saying you got this high-end whip lick on the go. Is that what's up?
Man, don't listen to them fucking snitches, homie. You know what's happening.
Where my cut, motherfucker? You got to bring the OG in, you dig?
Nah, I don't dig, motherfucker. I ain't into that pyramid shit no more. Man, that gangbanging time warp shit is done.
Man, when you win, little homie. I'm gonna get my end.
Is that right? Well, good luck with that.
Stretch has kept his ear to the streets. Not much goes on in the hoods without him knowing, so when Lamar manages to bring himself in on Devin Weston's car robbery deal, he immediately becomes angered that the two families' members of both Franklin and Lamar are overtaking him, so to speak. He reverts to making threats towards the pair, referring back to the Ballers, feeling that they should have either brought him in on Devin's deal, or at the very least paid tribute.
Stretch.
Franklin, dog. You got to control the homie Lamar. Dude is on one. Ballers are pissed.
Man, ain't nobody controlling Lamar. Not me, not you. Man, you know what? Fuck the Ballers.
Homie can get controlled, homie, but it's an irreversible process, if you feel me.
Oh, you got jokes, huh, motherfucker? Man, Lamar gonna be fine, dawg.
I hope he is, punk, for both y'all sakes.
Even though years have passed since the rivaling purple and green gangs would come at one another, individuals such as Stretch, Lamar, and even Tonya are still of the gang mentality mindset. It's as if they can't see any other form of lifestyle. Times are changing, and these changes are even recognised by law enforcement themselves, as we witnessed during a conversation between Trevor Phillips and an unknown police chopper pilot during a mission.
You arrested my African-American friend for a minor infraction? The LSPD disgusts me! It's not me. I mean, there's some bad apples in the department, but any accusation of a racist culture, you want to bullshit me? You can bullshit the freeway! We do community outreach, but we have minority quotas. Yeah, your nice dick's got a minority quota. I should take... Look, please! We come so far in the last 2 decades. Oh, you're lucky I can't use this thing with one hand and fly with the other.
Stretch, with his closed-minded ways, has now become so jealous of Franklin and Lamar's success concerning their business relationship with Devin Weston that he's reached his breaking point. Feeling that he's been left behind whilst others have advanced, he orders a hit on the weaker of the two families' members, Lamar Davies. Knowing that Franklin wouldn't fall for the same trick twice, but Lamar probably would, he convinces Lamar to drive far out and insert himself in a drug deal with the Ballers. Lamar hasn't seemed to realise that Stretch has set him up, even if everybody else has, including Franklin's former girlfriend, Tanisha, who left the gang life long ago.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
What you doing here? I mean, I'm real glad you're here. Come here.
I can't stay.
What's up, babe?
No, it's Lamar.
What that fool want now?
It's your best friend. He's your best fucking friend.
For real. My best friend. My homeboy, right? Man, fuck you. I mean, not like that, man. But no, he ain't. He just another from the hood. Him, stretching all the motherfucking clowns. All he wanna do is drag a motherfucker down and live in the past.
And this is the future? A big empty house with nobody who gives a fuck about you.
Well, shit, it works for me. It can work for you, babe.
I'm getting married, Franklin, to a doctor, not a murderer.
Then what the fuck you doing here, Tanisha?
I'm worried about Lamar. You gotta help him, Franklin.
Man, that shit is over.
Oh, I'm a legitimate businessman now, sister. I'm a CEO, an investor. I'm a Illuminati. I'm a fucking moron. You a phony fuck.
What?
I ain't saying you gotta marry the fool. I'm saying he's about to get killed over that deal you and him put on with Stretcher set him up.
Fuck, man, my whole fucking life I've been looking after this motherfucker and paying the price afterwards. Fuck.
Well, at least do it one more time, Franklin, for me. If you let that idiot die, you a bigger asshole than I thought. Look, he's going up to some sawmill near Paleto Bay. You do what you gotta do.
Although reluctant, as Franklin believes that Lamar will never change, he still feels a loyalty to his best friends, and with the assistance of both Michael and Trevor, he heads to a sawmill near Paleto Bay to rescue the man. Upon arrival, the trio form a plan before heading into battle.
Hey, why'd you invite this stoolie, huh? We want Lamar to be rescued, not sold to the feds.
Give it a rest, asswipe.
Man, would y'all two shut the fuck up? Now let's take a look at this place, man. Lester said this was some type of big weed store spot.
Place is crawling with ballers, you know? Now, me and you, we don't mind the old gang warfare, but Suede Buck's over there.
Yeah, tell Trevor I said bite me.
Man, I said shut up. Now I see the weed, but where the fuck is Lamar? Oh shit, there he go.
After fighting their way through an excessive amount of ballers, Franklin finds Lamar and manages to free him. During the trip back, Franklin informs Lamar that the entire thing has been a setup by Stretch, and although reluctant to believe him at first, Lamar does come to terms with it.
Stretch hit me up, I'm like, yeah, that's the perfect place to buy Kush by the Bizzle.
Perfect place to clap some fool you beefing with.
Man, I ain't even know at the time. You sure Stretch knew they was gonna book me?
Yeah, Stretch knew. Everybody knew Stretch knew. Tanisha knew Stretch knew, and she don't even come around the fucking hood no more.
Damn, that Stretch janky like that?
Man, you don't see this? Man, Stretch been screwing us from the start.
Like from back in the day?
From like the other day, dawg. Since after we went to the recycling place and D and them ballers try to take us down.
But Stretch put in the work on D.
Yeah, man, that's survival. Remember how angry his ass got? Especially with you bringing him into this shit?
Aight, but tell me this, though. If Stretch was fucking with your boy LD, why he set us up with the deal for the brick in the first place? He go off and make peace with the ballers, come back, and then put us on the lick on Grove Street.
Man, Stretch got in with the ballers when he was inside. Played us as marks, dog, but a bunch of them got booked. So now they gotta come back at us. So Stretch sends you out there where they doing a Kush deal.
Then you show up and save the day.
Lamar takes the Life Invader to alert Stretch that he's onto him in a post on Stretch's page. Following that, Franklin can make a call to Stretch.
Hey, little homie.
Homie? Man, I ain't your fucking homie. Giving Lamar up to the ballers?
Lamar ain't tripping off that shit. You shouldn't either.
Ain't tripping?
Homie learned a lesson. That's OG's prerogative.
Man, that's fucked up shit, Stretch. Man, you better pray I don't see your ass for real.
Punk ass bitch, you have any idea who you talking to?
In the final moments of the main story, Franklin has given a couple of ways out. He can either kill Michael on behalf of Devin Weston, kill Trevor on behalf of Steve Haynes, or the third option, try to save everyone. If he chooses the latter, he's going to need some help, and who better to call than his best friend? The team of Franklin, Lamar, Trevor and Michael fend off their attackers, consisting of both Merryweather and the LSPD's finest, before ultimately conjuring a plan to finish off their rivals, Harold, Stretch Joseph included.
Hey man, the way I see it, we only just begun to clean this shit up. We got a lot of old friends I think need to be re-educated.
A lot of friends. I mean, things could get really messy.
No, we just gotta silence a few noisy people.
Hell yeah, let me see. There's,
Steve Haynes.
Dave Norton.
No, we need him alive.
Why?
So nobody fucks with us afterwards.
What about that triad motherfucker? The one that think you two boys is dating? Shit, you know he bound to come back.
Yep, there's that.
Well, who's the guy who set up Lamar?
Stretch, we want to throw him in?
Shit, Trevor will throw anyone in just to satisfy his bloodlust.
Whoa! Hey! It's called a fucking loose end, all right? And if we're gonna be men of peace and tranquility, we tie up loose ends.
Man, Stretch has been a liability.
Can you get us some whereabouts?
I'll do my best. Who?
Steve Haynes to start.
And Devin Weston's ass.
And Wei Cheng. W-E-I-C-H-E-N-G. Wei Cheng. Wei Cheng. And Franklin's pal, Stretch.
Huh. Stretch?
Yeah, man, look, his real name is Harold Joseph.
Ow. I got a signal from Mr. Harold Joseph's phone over at the B.J. Smith Recreation Center.
No, I got him. Let's keep him clear of known associates.
All right, thanks, dawg.
You got it.
Stretch is hanging around with his newfound baller friends, and it's time to put him down. In order to maintain the element of surprise, Michael takes on the hit, as they are aware that if it's Franklin, he'd be made immediately.
Disrespectful ass motherfuckers trying to break the order of things. Please, pair of bitches. Only pair of bitches that Stretch tolerate are the ones that worked this pole last night.
Is over.
That's bullshit.
All right, I'm at the courts. I think I know which one Stretch is. I got a message from your homies, Lamar and Franklin.
Hey, who this shape?
Hey, man, he got Stretch, man. Roll him on his ass.
So why exactly did Stretch turn on Franklin and Lamar when he preached so much about loyalty to the family's gang? Although there were a multitude of reasons, it primarily came down to one: greed. Right from the get-go, Stretch always demanded money from Franklin, citing he should be awarded a tribute payment. This may have been a thing of the past, something of which Franklin had admitted himself, but times had changed, and that's something that Stretch couldn't seem to accustom himself to. He still believed in a system of lower-ranking gang members and associates putting in the work and kicking out payments to the OGs of the families. His affiliation with the rivaling ballers furthers this. They seem to still be operating on the same system, and upon Stretch realising this and witnessing the families growing out of this, prompted him to cross lines and side with the Purple faction. As a high-ranking member of the families, Stretch may have easily used his experience to obtain a similar ranking with his new friends, and after learning that Lamar had made the dumb mistake of kidnapping Dee, now felt that he needed to put Lamar out of action to keep peace with the ballers. During the ambush by ballers member Dee wasn't aware that Stretch was going to turn up to the deal. It was only supposed to be Lamar and Franklin, even somewhat apologising to Stretch for his inadvertent involvement. Stretch killing Dee, although the two were now associated, was a necessary action. It was about survival. During the drug deal at Grove Street, it was intended that Lamar was to travel there alone. Stretch didn't know that Franklin would be in tow, and although he could have anticipated this happening, hence the insane amount of ballers turning up to ensure the death of both men, Stretch certainly didn't anticipate Trevor coming along. The money that Lamar was to hand over had come from Stretch and the ballers themselves, and it was supposed to be handed right back to them in exchange for a misleading block of drywall. The duo were never supposed to make it out alive. Stretch witnessed the continuation of Franklin's success and became extremely jealous. He constantly condescended to both Franklin and Lamar, and after learning that even Lamar was becoming more criminally successful than him, immediately put a hit out on the pair, leading to Lamar's kidnapping up in Polito Bay. Stretch knew that he had to separate the pair, as Franklin wouldn't fall for a falsified drug deal twice, but Lamar more than likely would. When the Polito ambush failed, Stretch knew he had been exposed, which left only two options: kill or be killed. Stretch then surrounded himself with his new baller friends for protection, fearing repercussion for his actions. He anticipated either Lamar or Franklin to confront him, but the duo played it smarter, sending in somebody unexpected: Michael DeSanta. Stretch's story is one of greed, false loyalty, and living in the past, which ultimately caused his demise. If you enjoyed today's video, you all know what to do, and if you're new here and aren't subscribed to the channel already, please consider doing so. If you wish to see me cover any particular subject or person from GTA, Red Dead Redemption 2, or any other title for that matter, be sure to let me know in the comment section. Thank you all for watching. You've been listening to Phil of Philby Gaming, and I'll see you in the next video.